Hello, welcome to our costs and income statement that we're projecting in our first year here at Piece for Piece Pizza. We're moving on from the slide before where we explained our menu and our pricing, and I'll go ahead and show you what we're expecting to spend in our first year from our loan and how efficiently we plan to spend it. And so in the first year we have variable expenses or cost of goods sold. Over here on the left you can see we have pizza pans and all of those associated items that come with those pans, such as oil and tissue paper, miscellaneous food such as dough and toppings and sauce, our plumbing and our toiletries or in our janitorial supplies to keep our restaurant clean and up to health code standards. And also we'll have to have some software to run our database on where we'll keep track of our customers' preferences and all of our financials and information regarding the health of our company. And then also we'll have to keep updating our computer systems, like the hardware. But for the first year, this is the amount we're expecting to spend. And then in terms of labor for our varying employees that come in on different shifts, this is the amount we expect to spend in the first year. So our total variable expenses or cost of goods sold will come out to about $2,400. And then we'll move on to our fixed costs. You can see here we expect to have to pay for our phone bill as well as for the physical phones on site here at Piece for Piece Pizza. And also we'll have to pay for our utilities such as our water and electric and sewage. And then also advertising. We'll be creating campaigns for the internet as well as we'll be curating campaigns for radio so that we can raise awareness for our company. We'll need to worry about repairs and our maintenance as well. This is definitely an important part of our business as we'll have to hire employees to come in and be those workers. And then our total fixed costs comes out to $1,600 after all of our projections. And then based on our projections as well, based on the amount of sales we expect just here in our first year, for amount of pizzas sold, comes out to $12,000. And then after we subtract our variable and fixed costs, we expect our operating income to be about $5,400, so it'll be positive, and then from there we can use that money to reinvest in our business and continue to grow it. And I'll go ahead and show you kind of what we plan to do with the profits that will come over time here at Piece for Piece Pizza. And if we look at the metrics that matter to us, it's exactly what I've been talking about, the amount of sales we have, our revenue and our costs. And then also we're going to keep track of our guests, the amount of guests that come in, and then those preferences that they have, as well as the amount that we can use from our revenue to donate to nonprofit organizations and charities. Our total revenue amount that we expect to donate is 25%. And if we look at it annually, it's here in this blue graph. That's the amount that we expect to make annually on total revenue, as well as all of the other metrics we've already talked about. And then monthly, we expect here on this orange bar to make this amount, and then weekly, it's here on this silver one. And so you can see that these are the metrics that matter to us the most because it's a way for us to measure our progress as we're just starting out as a new startup. And all of these metrics are based on this table that I can show you here. And all of these numbers are all calculated based on expected revenue per pizza of $10 and our cost per pizza of about $5. And we also, like I said before, about 25% of our revenue will be donated to charity. And that's because here at Piece for Piece Pizza, we're trying to be part of the community and to build up the people around us. And we want to be a contributor to the local economy as well as to making our community safer and better. So thank you for listening. We'll move on now to our next slide. Thank you.